So my channel serves as that. So my channel serves as huh? We are past 500 subscribers. What? No freaking ways. No freaking ways. No freaking ways. I said no. Okay, I thought the dancing was gonna stop at some point. I've been dancing. I mean, from the day we reached 500 subscribers, I haven't stopped dancing. Okay, it's so surreal. Thank you guys so much for the support, for spreading the word out there that there's a girl that has a YouTube channel. She's quite fun and funny sometimes. You might just want to check her out. Thank you if you've subscribed for somebody else. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. And I don't take any action lightly. I appreciate those that even take it beyond just the YouTube streets, DM me or WhatsApp me telling me that I'm doing great. It's always a great reminder, because you always need those words of affirmation to know that you're on the right track, to know that there are people that are listening to you. You have an audience, you know. So I really do appreciate that, guys, so much. If it is your first time being with us today, welcome. I hope you feel at home. I hope you feel the love we serve in this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. You know what it is, we are just living. Who can relate? You know what I mean? So guys, today I'm celebrating 500 subscribers. I just thought I must make this video. I want to reintroduce myself to those that thought they knew me, because sometimes I don't be knowing myself too. When I went to bed the other day, I didn't have 500 subscribers. I woke up, I had 500 subscribers. And I want to introduce myself to the ones that are new here to this channel. So your girl over here is Mpotedile, aka Umnikazi wayo oyibukeleyo namhlanje. Umnikazi wayo means the owner of the show, because this is not just a channel, it's a show, right? It's a show. So you're welcome to my show today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making the views be viewable. Diabonakhala, understand that diabonakhala because of you. I am from the Eastern Cape, currently residing in Johannesburg. I work here. I work in Johannesburg. I came here because of school, so I'm a graduate from the University of Johannesburg with a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences. So you are looking at a humanitarian, okay? I am quite the one that cares about human beings, how they behave, how they commune, how they recover, how they relearn, how they just discover themselves. You know, I'm all about that. I studied that at school. I've been that my whole life, and I still continue to be. I believe it is a purpose that I've been called into, right? I love relationships. I'm a catalyst of love. I believe in people just having genuine connections and just genuine interactions. You know, there's no need for us to be angry and violent and bitter and all of that. There is no need, because let's be honest, we're all here for a good time, not a long time. So nobody needs bad energy. So I am an advocate for that. If you see me, I will exude love. This is not something I'm asking about. This is something I know some people can't deal with me because I convict them. It's so crazy how a human being's first inclination is to be hateful to you when they're actually being convicted of the person that they should be. For example, I'm loving. I shine bright in a room. Like I'm not even going to like front about that. I know that about myself. My smile is big. My smile is loud. My smile is just my smile, right? So people will first like me. Like that's the first reaction. They will first like me. And then they realize that you're convicting me. Like you're making me want to also have this life. But the person is not going to come to you and ask you how you do it, which I'm going to tell them is Jesus. They just decide to hate you, make you feel small, just be nasty. But that's people. That's just people. I've got nothing to say on that, but I'm just urging you guys to be better people. If you happen to stop here on my channel today, I want you to decide to be a better person for yourself mainly, and for the people around you. I am a Christian. I am born again. I love the Lord with all my heart, with all my being, with all my understanding. All my worries are just handled by Him. He takes care of me. I take care of what is His. Yeah, that is basically the premise of who I am. So I also want to get into the reasons why I started a YouTube channel. For somebody out there who wants to start a channel, it's never too late. I'll come to content if you want content, okay? What I've learned in the process about myself, about the process itself, and what you should look out for in this channel going forward. We are leveling up, okay, so let's get into it. So the reason why I joined YouTube, I started having the nudge in university. I don't know what year I was doing in university, because sometimes, depending on the day of the week, I would be a third year with second year courses, or a second year with first year courses. So it was a lot, okay, it was a lot. So I can't remember what year exactly I was in, but I remember getting the nudge to start a YouTube channel. It was after I discovered that, oh, YouTube is just beyond listening to music on it and watching Skim Sam and whatever. I realized people document their lives, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But it was mostly people from overseas. It wasn't, I didn't see much representation as there is currently back then. So yeah, and then varsity started rocking me intellectually, that is like school-wise, socially, with friends. I was just getting rocked. I was trying out new things. I was just being a Christian that's not really sure if they are a Christian. You know, I would carry out my Christian duties, but also want to be like very much present in the world. I had the nudge to start a YouTube channel for a struggling Christian, those Christians that are still figuring it out, you know, those Christians that are not perfect in the eyes of the world, but just always want to steward their relationship with Christ. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to have that. I wanted to talk to me essentially, but also tagging along other people who might be going through what I'm going through, you know. So my channel serves as that, really. I also started YouTube because I needed to prove to myself that I'm not done with, you know, because at some point I stopped believing in myself. It was just not a thing I was practicing. I was just like, you will sabotage yourself. You will have low self-esteem for the rest of your life. You will please people until you die. You will carry those insecurities to your grave. You know, that was just me. That was just me all the damn time. So I needed to prove myself that actually I'm able to start something and stay true to it. Also, I had left school in 2016. I was in Demlin. I'd left Demlin second semester. I think, yeah, I was about to start second semester for the first year. I left it because I was scared. I was afraid I was going to fail. And then I got to UJ, and UJ was not giving me anything different either. I was failing. So I contemplated giving up so many times. But then with this channel, I said to myself, I'm about to start something that I'm not going to give up on, because what I'm actually communicating is that I don't trust myself, and I can never trust myself because I will always drop the ball. So this channel has helped me so much. Coming to the things I've learned about myself from having this channel, I've learned so much about myself. I've learned to trust myself. I've learned to be confident. Once again, you are the only person who's responsible for something. It really is like up to you, you know what I mean? For you to shoot content, you need to decide when and what you're shooting. For you to edit, when are you completing that? Editing is my least favorite thing out of all of this content creation. Please just pray for your girl in that. I do want to improve in it. I do want to be better, but it's not my favorite. Like, you have to approve the content before putting it out there, and even when it is out there, you have to look at it and be like, I'm proud of this work, you know. Even after it sits there for some time, you have to look at it and be like, I love this work. So it took me a lot to get to that point. To even watch a video after I release it, you know, it took me so much. I've learned resilience. I've learned to be strong. I also had to unlearn things, because when I started this channel, I was told that anybody can start a YouTube channel as long as you have a Google account. What story am I bringing that is worth listening to? But don't nobody have a channel like mine, because I'm the only me out there, period. So I had to just know that I am different, and I'm coming with something different. I was told that I don't have fancy things to flash to the world because YouTube is an escape. Apparently people view YouTube as an escape. So since you have your real life that is boring and has no action, you want to go into YouTube and live through other people. That, guys, according to me, is very unhealthy. Please do not use YouTube as an escape, okay? Please, no, this is serious. A dear friend of mine at the time told me that, why would you document yourself in such conditions? Are you not afraid how you're going to be perceived? Are you not afraid that people are going to come for the cupboards and all of that, since people come to YouTube for an escape? And I was like, my people are going to find me. My niche is going to stick around, So I'm very grateful for sticking to my decision. I have learned that I actually am able to stick to my decision and follow through with what I start. And I thank you guys for the words of affirmation that you've been giving me. I appreciate every comment, every like. It is so encouraging. As much as we do not want to be people pleasers, you also want to get feedback from people, because that is healthy. But let that not be the reason behind why you do things. Let it be your thing, and then the voices of people be a confirmation. So I thank you for always confirming to me that this is my calling, this is my purpose, and I am doing this. I've learned in this space that you just need to be authentic. Like, I know that is said so many times, and really there's nothing that is 100% authentic. First of all, there is nothing that is 100% authentic in content creation, because there is some percentage of curation that took place. Okay, I want to appear good and presentable before you guys, so I had to push out this couch, so that I can accommodate my tripod and just have this lighting from this view. Like, I shifted around some things, just something as simple as that, right? So one thing I promised myself, I will be authentic as much as I can be, and I will not change anything about who I am. And as the years go, I get comfortable in my skin. So even if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, please just know that you will get comfortable in your skin as you go. It is really practice. I used to think that consistency is only limited to being consistent to posting on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or whatever the schedule is that you choose. But I realized that consistency is continuing to do what you do on a regular basis, until you know what your groove is, until you know what your mojo is, until you know like everything about yourself. And I've learned to be patient with myself. On days where I don't feel like filming, I understand myself. On days where I feel like my idea is whack, I understand myself. Of course, I push myself. Like, otherwise I wouldn't have any videos up on my channel if I did not push myself. My channel is 3 years old. My channel is 3 years old, but you know what I like? What Nolu said? Nolu said that graduation vlog has 3,000 views. Over 3,000 views. So that's okay for every year, right? Until I can say that I've found my schedule, I've found my mojo, I know how I work. Baby steps. Some baby steps look like really like infants, and some baby steps look like toddlers. Be patient with yourself. I've also learned to receive love, because it was so hard for me, because I was surrounded by love that carried so much hurt with it and so much negative criticism, that it was hard for me to believe a person when they say what you have going on on that channel is so wholesome. I'd be like, yeah, what else you wanna say? I was waiting for it, kinda. So I've also learned to receive love. I've also learned to receive compliments. Accept the love, take it. Now, what to look out for on this channel of mine? Please just stick around if you want to see a person who's just living with the hopes that somebody out there in the world can relate to how they live. There's this thing where my sister and I just say we are actors and the movie, God, literally we are all just actors in this movie. God created us so that we can come here and be the extensions of him to love, to comfort, to bring hope to people, you know. And he will take you anywhere, and you will use anyone and anything to make sure that that vision is being fulfilled, you know. Because when you're created for a purpose, because God saw a need of something in the world. So I know that I'm here to add love and to bring back the value of love, and to bring back people to their posture, you know, to be grounded in Christ. I know those are some of my principles that I'm called for and that I'm purposed to instill in. Be on the lookout for a godly content, a wholesome content, faith-based content, a we fail sometimes, we're good sometimes. I celebrate on here, I share my good news on here, I share my downfalls on here. I'm basically just living, you know. I don't believe in rules, I don't believe in religion, I don't believe in how people just want to group you and make you not have your thoughts that are purely influenced by the Holy Spirit that lives within you. I don't believe in that. So I just want you to watch my channel and be inspired to live your whole entire truth the best way you know how, but being obedient to the word, being obedient to God, being set apart, being sanctified, being holy, you know, prioritizing holiness, because we are called into that. That is the standard. Holiness is the standard. Be on the lookout for my vlog. I'm going on a concert on the 1st of April, the one that I talked about, and I bought food this month. So we are going to see Naomi Rain on a full stomach. We bless the Lord. And yeah, man, stay blessed, stay blessed, stay blessed. Take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, take care of your holistic health, man. Set boundaries and follow through. Trust yourself, understand yourself. I'm also feeling very cute. Until next time, goodbye. Mwah.